Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
All righty, and welcome in. We've got the annual Keota Fun Days Parade for 2025 here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Also popping up on the Skunk River Radio Facebook page. With me again this year, we're making a repeat. It was such a success last year. The ratings went through the roof. We have Andy and Aaron McGuire, Keota residents. Guys, how are we doing today?
Excellent.
Doing great, Steve. We got the band back together.
Yes, we do. It is a fantastic day here in Keota. And for the parade and all the activities going on this weekend here in Keota. And, guys, I'm going to pretty much let you guys take control. You've got all the entrance in the parade, and I'll let you take over.
Sounds great. Thank you.
We do have a great day here. The sun is starting to peek out of the clouds. But leading off this 2025 Keota Fun Days Parade, we're going to see Mayor Tony Kanzler and family leading this thing off.
They're head of the troops here, and driving up in that fancy Keota, City of Keota truck. Take a moment here as the color guard does their thing. If you can hear down in the distance, we're playing, what's the name of the song? God Bless the USA. Thank you, Steve. You're wrong.
Local Keota vets on the move with the colors here. Larry Sanders is carrying the flag. Lori Amos is in the Navy. Ron Stevens in the Army. Jeff Dua served in our Army. Joel Black, Army. Josh Carr, Army. Kristen Carr, Army. Jennifer Bell Ginger, Women's Army Corps. And Jess Amos, Army and the Marine Corps. Today is the Army's 250th birthday.
Ooh,
if you weren't aware of that.
Did not know that.
Happy birthday, U.S. Army.
Thanks to everyone for their service to our strong country here.
Thank you, veterans.
Got the American Legion rolling through. We are going to stop here, the parade route. We're going to have a bunch of elementary kids singing the national anthem to kind of kick things off. So we will be pausing here momentarily, but looks like we've got our Grand Marshal coming up here.
Our 2025 Keota Fun Days Grand Marshal is none other than Linda Werger. Linda has spent countless hours volunteering for numerous organizations throughout our community and beyond. Linda was one of many great people that helped the constructing The construction of the concession stand at Wilson Park Memorial was vital in the Veterans Memorial Project and was a member of the committee who helped our community fundraise and build a new aquatic center in town. Linda spent countless hours of her free time volunteering as a first responder, Little League softball coach, youth group leader at United Church of Faith, speech soup suppers, the yearly Schmitty's Christmas dinner, and helping out in elementary school. You may also find her at many sporting events cheering at honor Keota Eagles. Thank you, Linda. Your work does not go unnoticed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Grand Marshal, Linda Werger. Congrats, Linda.
We did have a couple of QRS come through. One of our favorites, Trev Temple, was hollering out at Andy in the middle of his introduction of Linda Werger there. And so we've got the Keota Fire Department and Keota EMS with Michael Carl in there. Let's see. Keokuk County Ambulance just drove by.
Chris Heistoffer's commanding this rig coming right now. Engine number 1 for Keota.
Thank you very much. Hello, fellas. Alrighty, I'll see if I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves because, like I said, they're going to be stopping here for the national anthem. Let's see, we've got truck number 1 driven by Sean McConnell from the Keota Fire Department. Tell you what, we had a little snafu at our house over the winter, a little tiny little fire, and the Keota Fire Department, they were there and offered their services, and we couldn't be more grateful. We're pretty proud of them here in our little community. We got truck number 2, driven by Todd McCoy. A couple of girls in the back throwing some candy out.
Next couple of trucks coming through are going to be tankers. I think the first one's maybe Jared Striegel, and the second one would be Darren Lewers. So if you know Jared or Darren, keep your eyes up on them.
Guys, while we got a second, I do want to break in here and just tell you who our sponsors are for the parade. That includes Libertyville Savings Bank, also the fine folks at Sigourney Body Shop, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Neighbor Insurance with Jennifer Fagan, Sinclair Napa, Walker Drive-Thru, The Gym in Keota, Lifetime Dental, Sinclair Tractor, Sheets Chiropractic, Fiddle DD, also Shetler Insurance Services, Helmuth Ford on board. So we thank all of our sponsors for making our broadcast possible.
Thank you, sponsors.
And we do thank Keota Veterinary Clinic for allowing us to broadcast right in front of their location here in Keota. So thank you very much to Cody and his family and all the folks at Keota Veterinary Clinic.
Coming into frame now is Sigourney Fire Department, an engine driven by Josh Myers and potentially Matt Shira in a pickup right behind. So thank you, Sigourney, for coming over to Keota and celebrating Fun Days with us.
And we are pausing now for the national anthem. Unfortunately, we cannot hear it down here with the trucks. But I will shout out, I apologize if I forget any of the singers. We have Jordan Greiner, Tenley McGuire, Tilly Cottrell, Campbell Greiner, and Leo Perkypile singing this morning. We can't see them, that's why I can't call them out if I forgot somebody, but I'm going off of short memory from what my daughter Tenley told me this morning. I'm sure they did a lovely job singing. I do believe Ledger Millage. That was another singer. Oh. We're doing the gun salute. Once again, we'd like to thank all of our military veterans and servicemen and women. Appreciate you protecting our freedoms. A little fun fact, here in Keota, 2 of our graduating seniors have joined the military, Owen Morris and Jax Weber. Owen did basic last summer, and he's getting ready to leave this coming week to go be stationed. And then Jax Weber is heading out tomorrow, I believe, for basic training. And then he'll find where he's going to be stationed after that. So we just really appreciate these young men stepping in and joining the forces.
Absolutely. God bless those young men, and God bless our troops. God bless our firefighters, our EMS, our law enforcement. We appreciate all that you do. One of my favorite parts of the parade, Aaron, is seeing all the lights going, the 21-gun salute down at the front. The red, white, and blue is flying today in Keota. Can't ask for a much better day.
This is gorgeous out here. And like you said, it's just so fun seeing all the colors flying, and nothing feels more American than a small-town parade like this.
Kids are lined up on the curbs with their grocery sacks, ready to snatch up those treats that are getting ready. They've already been flying a little bit out in front of us, so the kids have gotten a little bit of a taste. But I have a feeling there's going to be a barrage of candy and Frisbees and balloons and all the stuff that we need to have to carry us through the next 2 days, right?
Well, yeah, at least. Andy, what's your favorite kind of parade candy?
My favorite kind of parade candy? I'd have to go with the Tootsie Roll sucker. If I can get my hands on a cherry Tootsie Roll sucker, I'm a happy fella.
That's not bad. That's a good call on that.
I have to give props, though, to Sour Patch Kids. You know, it wasn't something that Aaron, you and I had as kids.
No.
But credit to this young generation. They're keeping the candy coming. You know, I hear it all the time. You know, what's going to happen with this next generation? Well, if candy's any indication, we're solid. Sour Patch Kids is where it's at.
Oh. I'm more of a chocolate person, and that's not a good parade candy because it melts. So usually I don't get any parade candy.
You know, the Freezy Pops, that's always a go-to, I think.
That's a great one to toss out.
If you can get your hands on those on a warm June day.
They don't last very long, though. You gotta get them while they're. I mean, I suppose if they're still in the wrapper, you know, you can just suck that juice out of there.
That's right.
Hey, once again, if Neil Crott was here right now, we'd be in trouble with that. Keota Fun Days parade sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, and Skunk River Radio Facebook is Libertyville Savings Bank, Sigourney Body Shop, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Neighbor Insurance with Jennifer Fagan, Sinclair Napa, Walker Drive-Thru, The Gym, Lifetime Dental, Sinclair Tractor, Sheets Chiropractic, Fiddle DD, and also Helmuth Ford and Shetler Insurance Services. So all these fine folks, if you do business with them, make sure you thank them for making our broadcast possible today. Thanks to Andy and Aaron McGuire for being our announcers, and to Keota Veterinary Clinic for letting us set up right in front of the clinic here in downtown Keota.
Yes.
It's very convenient, Steve. When we get done with the parade, we can take you in, get you some shots, get you vaccinated.
My rabies shot is due.
Check your hooves. Make sure you're good to go for the rest of the year.
Got the fleas going on.
Yes. Oh, let's see. Looks like we got the Wellman Fire Department. Jimmy and Jake bringing the rig into town today. Looks like they got some goodies they're tossing out.
Look at that vintage Ford.
Hello there,
That's where it's
they
at.
said. That's pretty nice.
Which one do we have here is Jimmy and which one's Jack, you think?
I'm going to go with this one on this side. It's Jimmy, the older one. Just guessing. Right behind that, we've got the Washington Fire Department. This cool rig. Look at those tires on that, Andy.
I know. Steve Shetler needs to get some of those for the Chrysler.
We've got little Maverick hanging out the side here. Hi, Maverick. And the truck's driven by his dad, Aaron Dio.
All right. Looking
Welcome
good, fellas.
to Keota.
Looking real good.
Yeah, what do we got here, Andy?
We have a fire ride,
Ainsworth.
AFD.
Ainsworth Fire
You
Department.
bet.
They've got their side-by-side. Oh, they're going to have a poker run and fun food and games October 4th.
That's all stickered
Look
up.
them up.
Oh, she's got dots.
Oh.
Dots on a warm day, that's where it's at, too. Very nice. Keota County Hospitals and Clinics got the big truck, the big box truck today.
What do you think they use that for there, Andy?
Well, they use it for exceptional people, exceptional care, and exceptional service.
Love
Keota
it.
Health.
Your health and wellness partner.
South side of Sigourney, for all the human beings, go there. For Steve Shetler, we bring him to Keota Vet Clinic.
Oh.
Do you think those two fine folks on the side of that truck are from Sigourney? Have you ever seen them around town, Steve?
No, I don't recognize them.
We got plenty of models in town.
And we got the Caba Reg Tops. Looks like we've got Bill Jewell riding on this side. I can tell you that because his name's on the car.
That's right. Love these guys. Happy fun days, fellas. It's my dream to wear a hat like that someday.
Well, we'll just get you signed up there with the Caba.
I'm not sure what I'd have to do if there's some sort of initiation.
Though for sure there is.
Gives me a little anxiety thinking about it.
I won't give you my ideas on what they might do.
It's not safe for podcasts.
Nope, definitely not. We got the old teddy bear riding in the back there. Looks like he's kicked back, relaxed, enjoying this beautiful day in Keota.
Looks like he had a rough night at the street dance last night.
Oh, look at the little
Oh, this guy's waving.
VW bug.
Got
Slug
another
bug.
ragtop.
Got
Oh,
a slug
she got
bug.
me.
Oh, he needs a
right,
waving.
yeah,
he's
he's
a little more
waving.
chipper. He got sleep last night. Oh,
here comes
watch
this
the
guy
crazy
again.
cars. The crazy Ford's
The crazy
coming
Ford.
down the road here.
Is that Aaron Sellers driving?
Got the crazy clowns from Iowa City. And they got their crazy Ford. I don't know which way it's driving. It's kind of crooked.
Come on, Aaron. You tell me that's driving straight.
Oh, let's see here. We got these guys are out of Columbus City. Not too far down the road here.
And the sign says, caution, adults at play.
Oh, now this is the one. You never know. Are they driving forward or are they reversing that car?
I
You
don't
just
know.
never can tell.
I'm going to let them know that they're going the wrong way.
Oh, we lost a guy. We lost a man.
Another street
oh,
dance victim.
pull him up.
Oh, there we go. Louisa County getting it done. Thanks, fellas. You're going the wrong way.
Having fun and helping kids. Oh, I love it. They do have fun, these guys. You can tell. Oh, we got the gorilla out, too.
Doing his best Alan Sellers impression. The guy driving, that is.
Oh, look at it. Man, that thing's just the right size for a little duffer.
This
Not
guy
that
wins
guy.
the best mustache.
Yep. If we were having a mustache contest, yeah, for sure. He beats out Steve Shetler. All right, we're going to start in with our entries for the parade floats. We've got the graduating class of 1975 pulling up. This is their 50-year class reunion.
Well, I saw Leon pulling it, but Tony Griner's the entry here. So I'm guessing that Tony must be a 1975 graduate.
Well, we'll see if she's on the float there. See if we can get these guys to wave at the camera over here. Hey, there you
They're
go.
waving. They're
Hello,
happy.
Keota alumni.
That's right.
Hello.
Fun days.
Oh, I see Donna Baker on there. I know a couple of them. Hey, Gab,
Hey,
thank
there we
you.
go. There we
got
go.
some treats. Love it. We got to love the treats.
All right. Entry number 2 rolling by in the Big Sierra HD is Libertyville Savings Bank just across the street from us. They've been having fun since 1901, it says on the card here. I don't think any of them look like they're 124 years old. Matt, are you 124 years old? There you go.
Oh, I like their float. That's a fun one. I like those paints on there. Following right behind, we've got Vidito Inc. and Showstopper Equipment. Vidito Inc. is celebrating 60 years of business this year. Congratulations to Vidito Inc.
Gotta love Vidito.
Oh,
Oh,
right
wait a
behind,
second.
we've got this cool 1928 Ford Model A. It was originally owned by Francis Vidito, and they're celebrating the 60 years of Vidito Inc. as well. They got Evan Vidito, one of the generations, driving it, or being pulled, I should
he's
say.
steering it. Way to steer, Evan. Good job. Keyword is was. We have Rexco rolling by. Nathan's driving this big truck, hauling a TL619 telehandler.
Woo.
If you need something Bobcat related from Rexco, call up Joe Terrence. Nathan Anderson, one of Keota's own. And I think Addie's in the passenger
Yeah,
seat.
that's right. There you go. And right behind him is Joe Terrence driving the UW56 Toolcat. And it's also from Rexco over there in Sigourney. Give them a call. Looks like they've got, who's in the back there? Let's find out. See if we can see. Got a cute little passenger back there.
I've been accused of being a cool cat. I need to get a tool cat because I'm a cool cat. Corey Sheets is pulling his mini stock 4-cylinder, which is sponsored by Griner Crop Service, Elliott Realty, DCG Concrete, Can't Get the Garage, Coleman Trucking, Southeast Insurance, Cole Family, Commander's Bar and Grill, and Coleman Construction. Thanks for sponsoring this hot
That
rod.
is a fancy one. Look at it shine.
That's all
Ooh,
sparkly. It's
I
kind of
know.
like you, Aaron.
Yes, it is. Exactly.
Shiny, sparkly, and cute. Got it in, Steve. Oh, he's vomiting.
Yep. Right behind them, we've got Wilson Memorial Library, Keota's local library. Level up at Wilson Memorial Library for the summer reading program. You log your reading minutes and get prizes.
Oh, she's waving.
Lots of fun programs all month. The float's driven by Bridget, Keith, and Ella Griner. She's all dressed up like a beautiful princess.
I don't know my Disney movies. What is that, Snow White?
That's Snow White. You
Boom,
did good.
I got it.
You did good. I'm impressed.
Harvest Acres and Rehab. Your family is our family here at Harvest Acres and Rehab.
They got one of them blow up
T-Rex.
T-Rexes on there. See
See?
if the T-Rex can wave.
See, Aaron, dinosaurs are real.
Yes. Hello. Hello. T-Rex has a hard time scratching the top of his head.
You got nice hats and sunglasses on that trailer, too.
All right, falling right behind, we got Tom Ruggles, the 1947 Jeep Willys CJ2A. Never heard that. Oh yeah, this looks like right straight out of MASH, right? Who didn't love
I think
watching?
it's a little older than that.
Who didn't love watching MASH? It is a little older than MASH. That was
think
Vietnam,
we're-
but I think they reused them.
I think we're going back to the Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye era.
What do you say here? 1947. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Little buggy there.
Isn't that neat?
I like that.
Oh, here we go.
Andy
We've
likes
got
the old trucks.
Chevy, that's right. The Chevy 20. Gotta love it. Hart Sawmill, a 1968 K20. It's a recreation the way it was done to beat the house.
Dang, that thing's sweet.
Remember, Sunday is music at the mill north of town. So if you want to celebrate Father's Day, noon to 5 o'clock at Bruce Hart Sawmill north of town. I'm guessing Levi Lyle and the Lyle family, the Lyle family singers might be there.
That's right. Then we got Leroy Ewald's 1957 Chevy. Look how pretty that is. Woo! Leroy's 1957 Chevy Bel Air, driven by his daughter Leanne Baumert. Riding with her is her daughter Brittany Stutzman and her son Eli. Big thank you to all of those that helped get the car put back together and running.
Fancy little whip.
Wavy Sondog, Jim Thompson, Kevin and Aaron Molinex, Corn Country Cruisers.
The Keota Community Club just went by on a Ranger. Future downtown Christmas lighting project. More info to come. Let's go light up Keota.
And we got the girls in the back of the Broadway Service Center truck. We're here to keep you on the road. Good job, girls.
Oh. We got water coming out the back. Candy coming out the front. Steve Shetler's going in wrong directions with this broadcast. Vision Ag LLC, a Fendt tractor with an anhydrous bar right on the back there. I think we need to get some bigger tractors because that thing just is not going to have enough weight or power to do what we need out on our fields. Fendt, that is a cool tractor.
Check out this Hagee sprayer from Vision Ag. I always wondered if my car, like when I used to have a car, not my big Suburban, if I could drive right between those wheels, if it was tall enough.
You've seen Christmas Vacation.
I know it.
You have to try that.
I'd like to try it.
Let me clarify. Do not try that, Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Don't do it. And then we've got a John Deere sprayer also from Vision Ag coming right in behind this Hagee. If you had to pick one, Aaron, which one are you taking, the Hagee or the Deere?
I'm going green all the way. You know it.
Can't get a look at who's in there. That might be Carson Sprouse. I see some gold sunglasses. It's either Elvis or it's Carson Sprouse.
Elvis. Oh, what do we got? We got James Waterhouse Construction, Inc. coming up here. Family owned, serving the Keota and surrounding areas since 1963. They do terraces, ponds, tiling, and demo. Give them a call, 319-863-3857. Look at that. There's Caleb up on top. I hope he doesn't fall out. We got Jamie driving it. Quite the crew there. John Moeller's in there. Pretty sweet. Oh, who do we got here, Andy?
Uh-oh, Keota High School baseball team. This is the 2025 junior varsity and varsity baseball team being pulled by Waterhouse and Waterhouse. Head coach Austin is in the passenger seat. Get a good look at him. We have Tanner Waterhouse driving the truck right behind the Waterhouse rig. Exciting win last night, Aaron. Got the win against BGM.
Go Eagles!
Here come the candy.
Good job. Wait, fellas!
There comes the candy.
There we go. Look at those guys. We got varsity and JV on this float, and they're quite the crew. A lot of fun. We love these guys, every single one of them. Yes. Hey, and Galindo.
They're out of here.
And following them up, we've got Roger Beinhardt's 1979 Chevy El Camino. Look at that. Got party up front and business
Jackson
in the back.
still throwing the
Or
nut
vice
there?
versa. I'm not sure
All right,
which.
What do we got going on here? Sorry, I got sidetracked by those varsity baseball boys. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Another truck. This is Carl Glaspie and his 1972 Custom 24x4. Just my little old Chev, says Carl Glaspie with this truck.
Hey there, kiddos.
Nice whip.
And following behind, we've got Joe Searin with his 1959 Chevy Apache. Look at that thing. That's really cool.
That
I
is
like
cool,
that.
isn't it? That's the two-wheel drive. That's rolling in style. This last one was built for muscle.
Yeah.
Little old Chev. Now we've got the Fleet side is what it says on the side of there.
The Fleet Side Apache.
With the
That's
curved
cool.
glasses.
Look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Nice paint job on there. Keep that away from our kids. Our vehicles always tend to get scratched up by our children.
Oh, here we go. The Washington County Royalty. Oh, Aaron, I think you need to take this. This is your deal.
These are my girls right here. We've got two of the best girls in the county you'll find. We've got Jade Sheets, is the 2024 Washington County Fair Queen, and we've got the 2020. Oh, and she's the 2025 Washington County Beef Queen, and then we've got Avery Janicek, the 2025 Washington County Beef Princess. Two outstanding girls.
Entry number 23 is the Kelsey Hammis Agency out of Sigourney. The Kelsey Hammis Agency offers life, home, auto, farm, and crop insurance, along with 401ks and annuities. Call for a free quote. Kelsey Hammis and Abby Searin.
Right behind them, we've got KCII Radio with the Big Red Radio. It's on the 2025 Summer Town Tour. The one to count on for today's news, local information, and live coverage of Keota Eagle sports is AM and FM, KCII, and KCIIRadio.com.
Rocking some Lifehouse
Yeah,
throwback. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Here we go. United Church of Faith, Keota, True North Vacation Bible School, Trusting Jesus in a Wild World. July 7th through 10. Get a hold of them. We all need a little more Jesus in our life.
We got the Laser Crane service for out of Wellman. 24-hour service. We lift your problems. Ooh, I like that tagline. We lift your problems.
In air quotes, laser.
Laser.
All right. Ron Greiner is the owner of this truck from Ainsworth, Iowa. Sister Carol is riding along. It's a 1965 Ford 100, all original, bought new in 1965. Grandpa William J. Greiner, everyone knows this truck is Dorothy's truck. Original truck. You don't see that very often.
Love it. Hey, big things are coming to Keota. The Keokuk County Child Care Network is kicking off fundraising to open the Keota Child Care Center this fall. Help us bring brighter futures for local kids and families. The Keokuk County Child Care Network.
We got Greiner family, and Greiner family. Wouldn't you expect it in Keota, Iowa? Greiner Crop Service, Corey Greiner, Jordan Vitito, Brandon Friel, Jody Beinert, Wyatt Stout, and families. Greiner Crop Service with a nice seed tender rolling by here.
That is nice. They've got that painted up real slick.
All 3 axles of it. Back in the day, that's about as much crop as you get out of a field, let alone to put seed in the ground.
That's right. Well, I tell you, Andy, it's humid out here. I'm kind of grateful for the cloud cover.
We'll get in our forecast. Our sponsors here real quick. Libertyville Savings Bank, Sigourney Body Shop, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Jennifer Fagan, Ad Neighbor Insurance, Sinclair Napa, Walker Drive-Thru, The Gym, Lifetime Dental, Sinclair Tractor, Sheets Chiropractic, Fiddle-Dee-Dee, Helmuth Ford, and Shetler Insurance Services. Thank them for bringing us our broadcast today.
Yes, thanks to all them. We got the Keota varsity softball team here. They've been doing great this year. It's a 2025 varsity softball team driven by Bill Miller with Miller Auto Body right here in Keota, Iowa. Good job, girls. Go Eagles! Yes! I should have done a little research and looked up everyone's records for the year. I kind of
you dropped the
on
ball.
that.
Unacceptable.
I know it. Fire me. Darn it.
You're going to get your wages garnished.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Southeast Iowa Tractor Association. Everybody knows Les Greiner on that tractor. The 1066 Farmall. I don't know what looks sharper, Les or the tractor.
Very handsome, both of them. Following behind is Marvin Greiner in the Case IH MX 180. It's a little bit bigger than the first one we saw go by. Equally as handsome.
Next up, Dean Greiner and the International Harvester 806 Farmall. Actually, it says McCormick on it.
And still with the Southeast Iowa Tractor Association, we have John Greiner of local Keota here. 1966 Allis Chalmers D17. My dad's favorite kind of tractors. The Allis Chalmers.
And now we're going to roll it with 31D. Is a 1971 F1456 driven by Terry Greiner. The sign says Terry Greiner and Sons when you're on those tractor parades, which we do have to acknowledge. I think we're going to have Travis Greiner's parade coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah,
Travis would love to see all this red and maybe even a little bit of that orange.
Oh, it's right there on the back. Travis Greiner Memorial Tractor Ride, Saturday, August 23rd.
60-mile round trip leaving Keota. If you're interested in it, call Dean Greiner 641-919-8937 or Mark Sheets at 319-548-1077.
Ooh, a white tractor. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen one of these before. An Egger King by Case, 1978-1570. Doesn't tell me who's driving it, but that is pretty cool.
I'm seeing a theme here, Aaron. All the red tractors were at the front of the Southeast Iowa Tractor Association.
That's because the green ones can push them when they die down.
I get it. 31F entry right here is the 1955 John Deere 60, driven by Kyle Huber.
Like it. And we got another Allis Chalmers here, a 190 XT. Larry Brinning's driving that one. Right here in Keota, Iowa.
Caden Lures entry 84. 31H, I'm sorry. 31H is 1970 John Deere 4020 diesel.
Nice.
That's
sweet.
a classic right there. Aaron,
That's a good one.
That's my Father's Day gift, all right?
Oh, okay. I better take a picture so I can remember that.
4020. Just remember those four numbers.
Okay. And following him up is Mark Sheets. driving the 1967 Oliver 1550. And he says on his notes to not forget the 5th annual Travis Griner Memorial Tractor Ride, which we've given you the details on. Again, that's Saturday, August 23rd. So make sure you sign up for that. All that money that they make for that tractor ride, the family donates back to the community. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, we get our picture taken now. Pretty awesome. Oh boy,
I
what do we got
thought
here?
maybe he was looking us up on Facebook to watch the rest of the parade.
That's it. That's what he's doing.
All right. Undefeated 12U Keota baseball. These boys are getting after it this year. We've got signatures on the side of the big black Denali HD driven by Aaron Osweiler. Aaron's got sun on this float. All
So
these
does
boys
he.
are good. Oh, Coach Ray Clark's on the back here.
There you go. Who else we got for coaching this team, Andy?
Other coaches, Jordan Cottrell, Joko
Yep.
is on it, and
Ryan Baker.
Ryan Baker's on it.
And my co-host here, Andrew McGuire.
I do a mean job keeping track of how many pitches are thrown.
Yeah, he does. He does. These are a fun group of kids here. These boys are. They love playing ball, and they love getting wet. It looks like they're soaked. I think they've been squirting each other more than they've been squirting all the, water
There we
balloons.
go. Water's coming off. These boys look ornery.
They know not to.
Thankfully, they're not spraying
I
my
was-
equipment with water.
That's what I like. They know not to be doing that. They'll get in big trouble by Coach Andy. He'll make them
That's
run
right.
sprints.
Ray, why are you so dry? Time to get wet. There it is. Good job, fellas.
Oh, right behind the Coach Ray Clark, we've got Grimm Real Estate and Insurance out of North English. Grimm celebrating customer appreciation on Friday, June 27th from 9 to 11 a.m. at the North English office with drinks by Rural Revival. Stop by for a free drink and giveaways. Thank you to Brenda Cave.
Next up is GBA Earth Moving. 25 years of experience in pattern tiling, dozing, and excavating, driven by Brandon White in the white pickup.
Following right behind them, we got the Boy Scout Troop and Cub Scout Pack 234. They support
Thank you.
youth from the Keota, Westchester, Kelowna, Wellman, and Washington communities, which that's pretty cool to bring all those kids together. Scouting is a youth organization that aims to teach young men outdoor skills and leadership development to serve their communities.
Steve
And
couldn't help
They've
but
got
go get
the
the
tree
candy.
on there. I love that. That looks great.
Thank
We've
you.
got
It's the
some
wrong color.
rocks. Look at these boys. Good job, kiddos.
What do we have here, Aaron? Griner Buildings, Washington, Des Moines, and Kewanee, Illinois. We're going multi-state here. Griner Buildings, driven by Jared Nickel and Steve Allison. Charlie and DJ are the cargo today. Griner Buildings for all ag, commercial, and residential post-frame construction. I'm out of order here. I'm sorry. 36. We're right behind here.
We
That's part of the
had a
troop.
double entry here for that troop one.
Oh,
so
I'm still on track.
you're good. You're
Don't be
good.
reprimanding me.
No, I wasn't. I
I'm
just
good.
didn't want them
I'm
to
good.
think that what they were looking at.
We have the smartest audience in the history of audiences.
We do for sure. I like the hard hats these fellows are wearing in the back here.
They do cool stuff. Check out Griner Billings online and on Facebook.
All right,
You need
we've
to
got
show 'em
the
those guys.
12U girls softball team from here in Keota. Girls just want to have fun days, it says. Love it. They say they're still better than the boys. Well, we'll have to pair them against each other in a shootout down there at the ball field. How about?
Yeah, looks like we got Bailey Searin riding Passenger Princess. And is that Taylor Sublette pulling the trailer?
Yes. Hello, girls. Got the big sis.
Yeah. Iowa State's finest driving and riding. They're not having any fun.
They're wanting judge. They're trying to be extra cool with the confetti. Ooh, we got a loud car coming up here.
She says all we do is win, win, win. Did you see that, Aaron?
Oh, wow.
Hey, they're part of the Pink Pony Club.
They are part of the Pink Pony Club, it says. Oh, we got a fella yellow on there.
I think that
Team mascot.
Yeah, Carr's having some fun back there.
Okay.
He knows where to make the odds here. We got Sherry Westendorf. Excuse me. We have Sherry Westendorf and Rick Abel. 2024. I don't know what this is. LO1 Chevy Camaro owned by Jordan and Renee Mockentine from a cool car 2.0.
Yes.
There
Right
we
behind
go.
Sherry, we've got our son Anthony Westendorf
El
driving
Camino.
the 1971 El Camino, owned by Rick and Linda Abel, Anthony's
Yeah.
grandparents.
Westy, light him up.
He drives it in memory of his uncles. Here we go.
There we go.
He knows how
Well
to do
done,
it.
sir.
He knows how to do it. What's
All
that
right,
song?
here we have Jeremy on a double bike. Just a dude on a double bike. Everybody needs that.
I don't know how he stays balanced up there. That thing's high. Makes me nervous.
Exercising his constitutional rights.
And we got Hills Bank and Trust, serving Keota and neighboring communities for more than 120 years. Thank you, Hills Bank.
Keota 8U baseball. And there's Anthony Westendorf
I'd
making a
be
lot of noise.
nervous if I was Sherry in front of him. He's going to get in my back end.
They are the Mighty Mighty Eagles, purple and yellow. Both of them are on there.
There you go. Look at them. Look at those guys there. You remember seeing the varsity at the beginning. This is the future of that team right here.
Being tugged by Diamond C Trucking, Marcus Clarahan. That's why I said double C. Nope, double C. Maybe I said diamond. Whatever.
Double.
Diamond service, double C.
And right behind, we've got the 10U Keota baseball boys. They finished their season going 10-4. That's a pretty impressive record there. Good job, Eagles.
We got a Myers boy hiding under a tub here so he doesn't get wet.
No. We got to tell the kiddos to not spray us because we got all of
10U girls softball.
equipment.
10U girls softball with an 8-4 record, coached by Jill Lyle, Sky Hahn, and Seth Millage.
These girls have learned a ton this year. They do great. There's little Lily. Look at all those girls up there. Good job.
That's right.
Let's go, Eagles.
Penley, Haven, Campbell, Renner, Tilly, and Isley. I'm sure we have some more girls on the other side,
Ledger
too.
and Isis. Woo.
This is Asenmore, Washington, model TT 1925, old school rig there rolling by.
That thing's sweet. I love that. And finishing up our parade here, as always, you got to end with the horses because, you know, droppings and such. So we've got the Lake Darling Saddle Club and Washington County 4-H Horse and Pony Club. Let's see here. We've got Bella Dickerson for the Junior Queen. Zach Dickerson is all-around cowboy. And the Washington 4-H kids. So representing. Awesome parade, Steve.
So what
I don't
else?
see
All
any
right,
pink
so I'm
ponies
gonna test your knowledge. What else is going on this weekend here in Keota for Fun Days?
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of food trucks and vendors up here, starting immediately after the parade's over, serving. There'll be kids' games and activities. The swimming pool is open. And then we also have the bags tournament that starts, I believe, at 1 o'clock, and that's a highlight of the day. We yesterday had a barbecue cook-off. I did not hear results of that, but I know that we did have a lot of entries. Same thing with the pie contest. Not pie eating, pie baking. And they did the horseshoe tournament last night as well. So lots of fun to still be had. Street dance was last night. So this afternoon, you got to come out, get some food, watch some bags, have the kids run around and have some good time. Go down to the swimming pool. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great place to be.
And Aaron, you're going to be in on the morning show on Monday, right?
I am, yes. I'm going to be in there with Jillian Redlinger. We're coming in to kind of give a little bit of a update or a informational talk, I guess you could say, about the Keota Education Foundation, and also talk about our upcoming golf tournament, which is on Saturday, July 21st here in Keota. That's next Saturday. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to throw a couple of items on there for you, too. Keota Historical Society, the museum is open until 4 o'clock today. And then there's an ice cream social. Aaron, did you hit that 12:30 to 1:30?
No, but hey, back up to the historical museum. Two-headed pig in there. You got to go stop and see the two-headed pig. That is a highlight for the kids. They love that.
It absolutely is. But the ice cream social is located in front of Lyle Insurance. So if you want some ice cream, go hit that up. That's going to be there until 1:30 today.
Perfect weather for some ice cream. That sun wants to come out. I'm seeing their breaks in the clouds. So.
Well,
Thanks to our sponsors.
Yeah, we do thank Keota Veterinary Clinic for letting us set up shop in front of the clinic here today, here in Keota. And all the sponsors that you've been seeing rotating in the bottom right corner of your screen: Libertyville Savings Bank, Sigourney Body Shop, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Jennifer Fagan Neighbor Insurance, Sinclair Napa, Walker Drive-Thru, The Gym, Lifetime Dental, Sinclair Tractor, Sheets Chiropractic, Fiddle ED, Helmuth Ford, and Shetler Insurance Services. All right. We will be doing Keota softball later on, Pekin and Keota up at the University of Iowa. That'll take place right around 7:45, so tune in for that. Andy and Aaron McGuire, you guys did a fantastic job as always.
Thank you. Thanks for having us back. This is so much fun, Steve.
Always fun.
And you guys have a great rest of your summer.
Yes.
Andy, we'll see you hopefully back in the fall with the sports section.
Looking forward to it.
And, yeah, that'll wrap it up for our coverage this year for the Keota Fun Days Parade 2025.